Hello everyone, I am Asif Ali and you're watching CGHOW video, and today I have created this flower effect in Unreal Engine Niagara. So let's check it out how I created this.
CGHOW. CGHOW.
First of all, subscribe my YouTube channel and also click on bell icon so you will receive all new video notification. So this is my effect, and if I pause this you can see its layers here. So this is system. It has all the layers that I use to create this. You can see the textures here. So this is whole effect. Now I can show you with this timeline slider how it's behaving. So one by one, first these are the layers, and first two emitters I will just delete, or I can just move it here. These are not needed here. So first is this flower. In this, three flower petals, green and cyan, just growing and then fading. So for this I'm using mesh renderer, and this is my mesh, and UVs are straight, and this is the material. So this material has this petal texture which has some channels. This is for edge and blue is full. So here you can see this, and on this mesh, if I choose this mesh here and preview it here, you can see this. So basically what I am doing, I am using I'm not showing you whole material from scratch. I'm just giving you idea. If you have some knowledge of materials and things, you can understand and create your own. So basically what I'm doing, I'm panning this texture, but not with panner node. This is the panner node. I'm not using this. I'm adding some value in the UVs of this petal and using append. X is 0, Y is animating through dynamic parameter. You can see the name pan. Then I'm multiplying it with a noise texture. That noise texture also panning, so panning the noise. Then this noise texture has multiplied by this dynamic parameter, so I can randomize the tiling in my particles. And colors I'm using here yellow and green and cyan all together. And next I have this gradient. If I preview this, you can see this gradient, and if I'm powering it, so you can see this petal is fading here because of that gradient. So this gradient is multiplying with the whole material, and that's it. So this is panning and fading because of the edge is fading. So I am bursting three particles on a torus shape. Torus radius is 2. I can increase or decrease this, but I am using 2 for this. And match initial rotation 0.25, because it was like this, I wanted 0.25 like this. And then dynamic parameter to pan, and to pan noise, and noise has random tiling, and color is fading out, also alpha is fading out also. That's it. Then flower 2. So this is same thing. I just duplicated this and just rotated it, because if you see these together, you can see now I have 6 petals, and in this one I have some delay, so it's not growing together, it has some delay, but it has this frame same, then fading because it has 0.1 delay. And then flower black, So in this one, mesh is same, petal texture is same, color is just black, and now I'm bursting 6 particle in this emitter. And one more thing here in material, I'm eroding with this noise texture. This noise texture is connected to dynamic parameter. Okay, so I'm eroding this after some time. So spawning 6 particle which has 2 life, black color and torus location and orientation some, and I'm also animating the position. You can see if I just turn this off, this position, now see it's just on one place, it's not coming from center. So I'm animating the position so I'm animating the position, then it stops and erode with this dynamic parameter. Then flower blue, same thing, just the color is blue. Same, I have 6 particle with some delay, and this time same mesh, material is different, same base texture, but in this texture I have some layers, channels, this pattern, and this is full, this edge, then multiplying each channel with some color, so I have different colors, and multiplying with this noise texture to erode this. So same idea like my black one, just it has color, it's also eroding. And then yellow, same thing, eroding. Same as material is different but same textures, there's a color is yellow and it's also eroding. Then flower yellow again, these are smaller, so it has same mesh, it just I'm not panning it. If I pan it, you can see now full petals, so I'm not panning it, so it's here, default value is 0, so it's not eroding, it's just rotating. So I'm just spawning 4 on a torus and is updating rotation over life 0.5 on Z direction. Then streaks, so I have these streaks shooting. So for this I have this texture, this is my material and this is my texture, very simple, and I'm bursting 20 particle with some delay, torus location with 20 radius, velocity from point, random strength, and sprites are scaling down over life. And here random life, random color, random sprite size, and this is velocity aligned. Then flash, so I have this flash that scaling down on just one axis. So for this is my material, very simple, this is my texture, and spawning 1 particle with some delay, 0.6 life, yellow color, size is 200, 150, torus location just to offset. Aligning on Z because I am using custom alignment here, so I am aligning on Z. This is not camera facing, it's aligned on Z. Then color is fading out and sprite is scaling down on Y, not X, on Y only. Then swirl, so this is my swirl that rotating and scaling down. So for this is my material. The base texture is this, which has channels, this and green, and I'm using these 2 color separating these channels. So I have this yellow and green, and spawning 3 particle with some delay, 0.6 life, and color is taken from material, aligning on Z because of custom alignment here, and color is fading out and sprite is also scaling down. Then flash. So this time this flash is not scaling on one axis and material is different. So in this one, this is my material. I am adding this flash with my radial, and this is flash adding together, so it has this radial in center. And here I am spawning one particle with 0.5 delay, random life, yellow color, aligning on Z, custom alignment here, color is scaling, color is fading out, and sprite is, it has one size, it's not scaling out, it's just fading out. Then rays, these are my rays, you can see these are rays. So for this is the material, very simple. And custom alignment, again aligning on Z, bursting one particle with 0.5 delay, 0.5 life, blue color, very low alpha, 400 size, and aligning on Z, color is fading out, and sprite has scale burn, glow. So I just duplicated this rays and just changed the material to radial soft, so it just has glow. Then core, again duplicated this glow and this time change the material to this sharp radial, and size is 26, that's it. Then core ring, again duplicated this one and just change the material with this ring. So I'm just subtracting two radials, so I have this ring, and that's it. Then again flower, so these are flowers that bursting in a ring and then scaling out. So for this is my material. I have this texture which has channels, this is base, this is for shading, and multiplying each channel with the colors and with particle color. And so I have here now this, and bursting 20 particles with some delay, random life, color random, yellow and blue, random size, random rotation, torus location, velocity from point, random strength, and drag over life from 0 to 5, and sprites are scaling down over life. Then ring, so for this ring I have this material, this is my texture, it has channels, this is base, then this and this, and I'm using this channel to make this outline, see this white outline, and spawning 7 particles, torus location, and radius is 39.0021, aligning on Z, and position I'm animating the position, and some drag over life, and dynamic parameter to wipe it out. That's it. Ring, again this time I have this distorted ring. So for this I have this material, I have this ring texture, I'm using noise to distort it, and distortion value I have here in my dynamic parameter, and also the erode value. So here I am controlling distortion and erode, distorting and eroding. So it's aligning on custom alignment, aligning on Z, bursting one particle with some delay, torus location, and distorting and eroding, aligning on Z, sprite size is scaling up, and color is fading down. Then dots, so these dots I duplicated flower emitter for this and just change the material, so this is also bursting in a circular, and it's also twinkling because in size I'm using this sine wave, so this is twinkling. So random color, random life, random size, and point velocity, torus location, bursting 40 particles, and some drag over life. Then dots again, this time just decrease the size and increase the spawn rate. Spawn rate is our life now, and decrease the size, same color, same force and curl noise. And then sparks, so I have these sparks. For this I have this material, I created this texture, it has different color here, you can see, but I'm using this hue, so I can change the color here in my dynamic parameters. So now I will just copy the value, and now I will show you how I can change the color. I will just paste my value again. So same thing is bursting 7 particle, torus location, velocity from point, and color is taken from material, sprite is scaling up, and dynamic parameter to hue it, and this is velocity aligned. The last is smoke, so I have this smoke. So for this I have this material, I have this noise, and I'm multiplying this noise with this radial, so it's cutting this noise, and this is going to opacity. So here spawning some particle on curve, torus location, velocity from point, and color is fading out, alpha is fading out, and dynamic parameter to randomize the tile and erode. Here in material you can see I always use this thing, I multiply texture coordinate for the random tiling that I can handle in my particles, and I am also eroding this with this power node. So this is the curve, so you can see this smoke is eroding and it has random tiling, and all together it looks like this. So that's it. I hope you liked it. If you have any queries, just comment below the video, and don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel CGHOW. Thanks for watching. Keep learning. Bye bye.